Now, the worldwide gaming industry generates more revenue than Hollywood, Nollywood and Bollywood combined. According to global IT research firm Gartner, game development is emerging as a growth sector in South Africa's IT industry. This next insert showcases a South African developed game, Snail Boy, which has been topping charts around the world.
In the first week of its launch in September, Snail Boy was listed as Best New Game in 123 countries. The company behind the game is a small, self-funded, independent games company called Thupid. And with over 1 million applications on the iTunes App Store, it was crucial for the developers to establish an active and engaged community for the app to gain traction when it hit the market.
Well, we were super surprised and excited when we were featured in the top 20 best new games in the US. That meant that someone really liked the game. And it's kind of a luck factor surrounding that being featured in the top 20 games. But the biggest tip I can give is to create that social market before you release the game. Involve people in what you're actually doing, how you're creating the content. We released trailers, behind the scenes footage on how we textured the character, how we built the levels onto YouTube before we launched the trailer, and that started the social marketing going. We started building a community. We're integrated, or we in a community here in South Africa called Make Games SA. It's a indie gaming forum which allows gamers to get together, brainstorm, give ideas, get feedback on your own games. So that helped a lot locally.
The app has been downloaded over 60,000 times since its launch last month. Selling at $1.99, the developer's cut is $1.50 per download. While the game was developed in South Africa, local sales have been sluggish, whereas sales in China and America have surged.
Well, so if we look at sales, South Africa is a lot slower than the rest of the world. And it's a lot to do with the gaming category not being available on the App Store until last week. So we're super excited for the fact that the games category is released in South Africa now. You'll see a lot more people downloading games. You'll see even more developers wanting to get into that stream. And it will take off. South Africa's got so much talent when it comes to game design, because we've been building games for a very long time, but in the advertising space. Online games, Facebook games, microsites. We've not hit that console market as much and the mobile market as much here. But especially in the community that we're busy with, the Make Games SA guys, there's so many guys building games for iPad and iPhone.
Snail Boy costs R15.99 in South Africa and is only available on Apple's iOS platform, with an Android version coming soon. Following the success of Snail Boy, the developers at Thupid are working on a sequel to the epic adventure. Thomas Marie, Cape Town, South Africa.